Welcome to the Meta Lounge. Please log in and unplug.
Peace, peace. Welcome to the Meta Lounge. On Black.
Lord, it's so hard living this life, a constant struggle each and every day. Some wonder why I'd rather die than to continue living this way. Many are blind and cannot find the truth, 'cause no one seems to really know. But I won't accept that this is how it's gonna be. Therefore you got to let me and my people go. 'Cause I wanna be free, completely free. Lord, won't you please come and save me?
Come with me now to a time long forgotten.
And Premier's down with it, baby.
I grew up in the streets like everyone else, but instead of pushing drugs, I pushed knowledge itself. While them cats was in the back smoking the moolies, I was building with the guards. We used to wear kufis, Africa pendants with sevens on them. Real black men, some of y'all never saw them. The cops caught them. Real leaders, real street preachers, Black Panther style, poor righteous teachers. This before the cell phones and the beepers. Conscious black men with fly new sneakers. Both styles came from us. Guns bust. We were criminal minded, but in God we trust. Not that white man God, the other one. We didn't call that God, we called our brother one. And our sister was the earth. Peace, God, no need to act it, but let me bless y'all with some Jews. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom, justice, equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, peace, happiness. These are the Jews to life. Let's go. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom, justice, equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, peace, happiness. These are the Jews to life.
Oh my God.
Where you think the cipher come from? The guards. Who you think them cops were running from? The guards. The streets were hard, but the streets had gods and earth. Sun, moon, and stars. This was my universe. Rebirth. A new way of seeing. Seeing black people as celestial beings. It raised our whole self-esteem. We started third eye seeing and seeing what Martin was dreaming. Gods on the boulevard building on life. Wise intelligence. King Sun. Just ice. King Asiatic. Nobody's equal. Rakim. These are enlightened people. The 5%. Visit the school of Mecca in Harlem if you never went. It's good time spent. I bet you come out with a new tactic. But while we here, Chris, go ahead. Just drop it. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom, justice, equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, peace, happiness. These are the Jews to life. Let's go. No.
Traitor is not your brother. You haven't learned that yet. And unfortunately, brothers and sisters, some of these kinds of people we will have to execute. There are people among us that we will absolutely chop their heads completely from their bodies for the betrayal of black people.
This is real vomit, a monumental nigga, iconic. East Coast fly shit, pay homage. As promised, I display all the finest. Few reminders, I'm fair, don't confuse my kindness. Speak Ebonics, used to get bricks on consignment. Before rap was all that black power refinement. It's economics, acknowledged through the eyes of my peers. Exotic wears, watch glare like a mouth of veneers. My vibe's real, dapper since the day of my birth. My first verse was like water for a nigga that thirst. We got it worse, trapped on these streets in the same zone. Niggas getting bodied cause of beef and just came home. Shots at policemen every weekend, it changed tones. Chicks on this shit, it's the mix, I remain stone. The drama, honor what defines my persona. I'm from a genre, a drug money getters and ganja.
When we come to that position in time that we have to execute you, then we will carry out the sentence of death on you just like drinking water.
My grand be gone after 103 years, blood, sweat, and pain. Never complain. The last words that the nurse heard was the song that she sang. Died tired of this living thing. Most I knew never made it a drinking age. Sometimes I fight guilt. Should I spin or should I hold on for what tomorrow brings? Fly ain't the road egg. So many lips in my head, seeing some act up from one taste out the cup. Can't fill me up to cut me down. If it's in your game, but it won't play your game in the day after.
I've been this way since birth. Heaven upon sent a newborn to tell it like you see it, no lies. Through the eyes of an angel, suggest you don't tangle. Every angle be obtuse, it's no truth, it's war. Won't stop, compromise, will stop the bloodshed in this Armageddon. In the streets of each inner city, ain't taking no pity on this unjust, calling it trust. I'm on the bus staring out of a window, thinking about them happy days I had. Over the summer growing up fast to face life and harsh realities that come with the territory. Didn't know when I was young, so many get hung to hang, taking away the bad and bring back the good that die. Mostly over bullshit, taking a gun and pulled it on an innocent friend of mine that could have been yours. How can I stop the war and all the crime inside the minds that's programmed to destroy? From the beginning, when will it end? On the day after judgment.
I knew one day we would. All these years I'm stuck, but never understood. Now my eyes are open and I can clearly see we didn't die from nothing, 'cause we are finally free. I'm so happy.
The day after me, I be spar rotting, offend here, offend there, but receipts please. But my feet need a new pair, high rolling, but the car ain't stolen. Pistol still smoking from hurting home and in. On somebody got to pray for restitution, way heavily on my mind. Free from mental debris, hold me down. That my physical frame late, returning to its rightful place. A quest for forgiveness answer. The death toll talent, but my soul was spared. How was yours prepared? Medium rare. If you dare disobey, well done. Racing the last one to a riot star, smelling like shit in the glass jar. The bomb, like years away from Earth, secure a space for my family. The mother of my first conceived, and all the weak relatives I hurt on leave. When I laugh, AJ on display after judge, none careless atmosphere. Opportunity knocking, answer it. Knew when you would. Good things come to those that wait. Took a loss on Turk Straight. The nifty 50 was better place for my enemy to hide than behind religion. Done GC on. I pray for you, but I won't follow you to your end.
I know of a place not too far away that maybe you and I could both go someday. But I gotta make sure, 'cause I ain't trying to stay here. Don't y'all realize that the end is so near? But don't you have fear, 'cause you still got time. I hope you wanna come when I'm done with the rhyme. Let me explain so you won't claim you didn't know. And you can make sure that this is where you wanna go. It's all about preparing yourself for the return, and a trip to your soul is the only way you'll learn. But if you choose not to go, that ain't my concern. I guess the hell you just have to burn. The devil will tell lies to try to trick your soul to receive it. He'll tell you that my Lord ain't coming back and you believe it. Regardless if you listen to me, in the end we'll see.
I'm so happy we made it. I knew one day we would. All these years I'm stuck, but never understood.
Peace, I come in the divine name of Salam, and he called and I came. Explosive, I blow the devil out the frame. The God used to build the greed to make it rain. The foundation, the energy, the spark of creation. Zigzag, zig, I can dig a new nation from the soil of the mother of civilization. Traveling at a high speed of rotation on our way around the light source of the whole you and I. First when we build, make originals unify. Don't fear the devil now that I'm a grown man. The God used mathematics now to own land, move the water and draw it up in a fine mist. Rain down wise words on the mic like this. Hit a cold current, just ice won't miss. Leave them froze, understanding the pros of law spit.
Show and prove God, it says your name is Allah. True and living son of man, yo, Allah is your God. Show and prove God, he said his name is Allah. True and living son of man, yo, Allah is the God. Now if it wasn't for the gods, this rap shit probably never would be going on. Now tell me where you from. Now rule, baby, I'm from the rule, baby. True school, baby, know what it do, baby.
Peace. I come in the divine name of Lord Jamar Allah. I represent the sun, moon, and stars. The customary greeting when they meet the God. And your arms too short, you can't defeat the God. So we the 5%ers, y'all the job pretenders. For a show we arrive wherever they send us. The best part of the earth's all I care about. The worst part, give a fuck about your whereabouts. It be the sound when the air I'm out. And if the ground shake, it's cause I make earthquakes. Rain, hail, snow, son of man, take credit. Polarity shift, understand magnetics. See, this is living mathematics. Fucking with the gods, we giving you a breathing apparatus. And I don't mean to be dramatic. Electrical static, cause we can have it through the Asiatic.
Show and prove God, you said your name is Allah. True and living son of man, yo, Allah is the God. Show and prove God, he said his name is Allah. True and living son of man, yo, Allah is the God. Now if it wasn't for the gods, this rap shit probably never would be going on. Now tell me where you from. Now rule, baby, I'm from the rule, baby. True school, baby, know what it do, baby. Hip hop, hip hop.
You tell me your name, please.
1, 2.
William the Mark.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Who got more style than Sun do?
I would like to ask you to describe me your profession.
Oh Black, the Metal Lounge is a vibe.
I'm an artist.
Beneath the flickering lamppost we dance, managing to keep the kick of the amp closer than what some refer to as the Spirito Santos that span days of Dapper Dan through June Ambrose. The band made us clap our hands. What came after was the scratch from the Grand Wizards and Grand Masters. One topic of discussion was whose hands were faster than a 6 train, where the illest tags were plastered. The pillars of a village at the origin of it came to occupy the space of our eternal beloved. This culture we constructed was determined to thug it and kept it rugged while the proverbial gates got flooded. Cold-blooded, no budget, but we became raw. To end the gang wars, what we started this thing for. So were we kings of pursuing visions of grandeur? When through the rhythm it was true religion we came towards. When Sylvia Robinson became a hip-hop mogul, who could have known we'd ever reach the tip-top total? Or how one common cause could become so noble that we'd be going exit through the gift shop global. That gift that kept giving us light and keeps giving advice took on a life of its own and keeps living. We found strength in numbers, many of whom were women like Shy Rock and them who were there from the beginning as our rocks. They could never be kept in a vault. There'd be no Kim or Nicki Minaj without pepper and salt.
I would like to ask you to describe me your profession. I'm an artist.
The bigger the cap, the bigger the pillin'. Come through something ill, missing the ceiling. What influenced my rap? Stick-ups and killings, kidnappings, project billings, drug dealings. Criticize that, why is that? Cause Nas rap is compared to legitimized crap. Cause we love to talk on nasty chickens. Most intellectuals will only half listen. So you can't blame jazz musicians or David Stern with his NBA fashion issues. Oh, I think they like me and my white tee. You can't ice me, we here for life be. On my second marriage, hip-hop's my first wifey. And for that, we not taking it lightly. If hip-hop should die, we die together. Bodies in the morgue lie together. Everybody sound the same, commercialize the game. Reminiscing when it wasn't all business. It forgot where it started. So we all gather here for the dearly departed. Hip-hopper since the toddler. One homeboy became a man, then a monster. If it dies, let me get my last swig of vodka. R.I.P. we donate your lungs to a roster. Went from turntables to MP3s, from B Street to commercials on Mickey D's, from gold cables to Jacobs, from plain facials to Botox and facelifts. I'm looking over my shoulder. It's about 80 people from my hood that showed up, and it came to show love. Sold out concert and the doors are closed shut.
I would like to ask you to describe me your profession. I'm an artist.
Entire lives became computerized. We were back spinning in shell toes and Puma Clydes as we watch some of our stars continue to rise up to Jupiter and Mars. We learn to utilize our credentials and how to maximize the potential to build brands. Laying the proper groundwork's essential to go from Public Enemy to Tribe Called Quest to Jay-Z, Diddy, Pharrell, Drake, or Kanye West, to where our world could be as free as Ron Artest in a place where no one else has got to sign our checks. We made fortunes out of fame like Run and DMC. When we came in the door like Ra and Eric B to make something out of nothing. And it's come to define a legacy more meaningful than just a moment in time. The kind of brilliance we reveal instead of holding inside. Ordained by God's the only way we know to describe. If you rollin', let's ride. You're welcome to get in the car. Be whoever you need to be, but don't forget who you are. You are a North Star, as black as my thoughts are. It's true that back in the day they used to report how you were too black, or too Latin, too tapped in, too from the hood. But ever since we conquered Hollywood, it's been all good. And it don't even really feel like it take long to get from a payphone to Twitter. You stay strong and diligent. Great songs created the safe zone that did it. Citizens repping the name of they place on. They fitted, said it ain't where you ain't from. It ain't where you was headed, it's where you at. From here looking back, I say we did it, we made it. They hated and said we were over and gone. I feel it's the move to say we proved all of them wrong.
It's the duty of a civilized person who's a member of the 5% nation to teach civilization to what? The uncivilized.
Peace to the God. Peace, Allah. Hey, yo, there go that brother Grand Puba. Heard that brother got knowledge. Yo, true indeed, brother. Yo, let's have that brother come over and add on to the site. The attribute, Haji helper to another God in need. He Allah, God Islam, as I proceed to civilize the uncivilized. Word of wisdom to the groove from the wise. I guess I'm like the verbalizer for the fact of moving blackwards. This Asiatic black man is a dog spelled backwards. The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, father civilization, God of the universe. Manifesting thoughts with my infinite styles, making sure this travels 23 million miles. The other 6 I set the crucifix because the heart of the problem is this.
Big on it, God.
Preacher got my older putting money in the pan for the rest of the week. Now I'm eating out of soup can. He has a home, drives his caddy through town. Has my old earth believing that he's coming from the ground. Jesus. Slain of those who fought for what was right. Slayed of those who fell victim to the pipe. A drug controlled substance contained in a vial. Said about a devil as he looks and he smiles. Good at the game of tricknology, but I have knowledge of myself, you're not fooling me. You see the answer to me is black unity, unification to help our bad situation. I wrote this on a day of wisdom, power, all being born of myself. I won't diss the next brother to be paid. It's not my trade, it's just a plan that is designed by the colored man. Now our babies are born to think this is the way of us. That's the way the devil wants it, so it is no fuss. It's just that sad old song, self-destruction, to stop our reproduction. Then put our wisdom before us. Murderer. That makes it wisdom, knowledge. Murderer. But we need knowledge, wisdom to bring forth the understanding. Murderer. Culture, freedom. Murderer. Power, refinement. Murderer. Equality, God build, destroy, borns our cipher. Murderer.
Dealing in levels of astronomy, numerology, geometry, sociology, physiology, psychology, and of course philosophy, musicology, BDPRT.
Just went with all that pro-black shit. We're all the conscious niggas that used to chat like this. See, I remember yesterday when y'all was gods and earth. Egyptians and metaphysics on the verge of giving birth to understand it and planting seeds that grow. Now everybody's on that bullshit about killing and so. Eat my pussy, suck my dick, well that's the size of the shit. So in the head of ignorance, I rinse a conscious clip. Niggas is small, my task is educate y'all. Can you stop selling crackers, Negro? That takes balls. I'm on that road called freedom. Seldom travel by the multitude. I bring gifts of life, light, and some conscious food, God degree. Cause see, God's the size of me. And yeah, what's the difference with the West and the East? I feel there ain't no difference. So spread the news I spit. And since I got you listening, I guess I'll prove this shit. There's niggas lacking over there, niggas lacking over here. So niggas dying over here, and niggas dying over there. Black youth don't follow them, because they don't know shit. They selling you death on that pursuit for Benz and Lexus. We got to talk about it, cause I reveal your ass. You can't shield your dirty doors with no 5% fat. Keep the Jews that I cast, see the fools that I class. I be schooling your ass, cause being true is a task. And I am nothing but a God blessed nigga. What? Take your hand off your nuts and your lips off that blunt. Stand for something, stand direct, stand for this. You fall for everything because you don't stand for just rhyme.
You ever wonder why you ain't living how you should be living? Could it be your mentality you giving off? North, south, west, east, like an unchained beast. Your thoughts pulling you, the deceased. I'll release a little piece with speed before the savage MC proceeds to feed upon the minds of the minor. I find the antidote to the empty MC that thinks they dope. We ain't got too far to go. Opportunities are shutting down faster than this rhyme flow. One day you in the sauna, next day a corner. You can sit and play games like Bugs Bunny if you wanna. Real bad boys used to move in silence, peeping. But now real bad boys seem to move in secret. Society's a trip. Don't slip with your lip, talking shit with your click. Showing your ass as I blast into it with a clip of conscious lyrical wit. KRS-One comes well equipped. You can follow me in the Massive 1, follow me in the Massive 2 turntable. You're listening to the sound now of the Profile label with BDPRT. Yo, Wise, tell them just what you see.
Niggas is talented, but they let it go to waste. I came to smack that ignorant smile off your face. You lacking knowledge of stuff and what I'm talking about. You niggas laughing, but that's something you should cry about.
Right get a chop at this lumber. Niggas from down underground, they hanging around the A-town. Looking for a come up, working from 9 to 5 just to get some change so T-Mo can stay alive. Not greedy and living lavish shit, but you can bet that when I do, nobody from my crew will I forget. If I start to get large and come up on some change, I won't change. Everybody know they down. It's not the same everyday life can be different. These laws got me ready to brawl cause I fall a victim. So I still be slinging them fat pillows to make them meet each and every day as I comb my city streets. Sometimes I wish I never had been a part of this mess cause the system got us fucked up. They put us to the test, women and men. If you black, you in. Food for the soul, listen to what I tell you. It don't matter young or old. It's time we look up and do like we supposed. We killing each other over this bullshit and some clothes. We strapped up in this world society with no place else to go. So how you feel?
Frustrated, irritated. Sometimes I don't know myself. I be too numb to feel something sometimes. So I dig deep, get in the Cherokee, let my mind fly free into the wilderness so I can get this shit off my mind. That's why I be smoking that dank sometimes. It keeps me from snapping, keeps me calm, keeps my mind open, keeps me fun. That's what I got to do. I'm in the studio to get my old bird back on her feet. And my little bro in Statesboro, and my little cuz Mark Twain. All my folk that hang with me when I was out in the trap, or when I was going through what I ever sold. Only God knows what I go through. So I get down on my knees. Sometimes I come home too high to pray, but I get on my bed, lay on my back and meditate. Anyway, in the ceiling, the four walls, it's like cell therapy. Got nothing to do but write about my LIFE. Put it down on paper. Damn. So what you feel?
I live for today, motherfuck another hour. It might be sour, never know my day, so I'm praying in the shower. Look up and thank the Lord for forgiveness. I witness the bad, I'm looking for good in the Southwest. God bless my neighborhood. There's people killing in the street to eat. Surviving the day is my only goal that I set. Just to make it home, I'm not alone. Someone's out to get me when I haven't done shit wrong.
Mister, couldn't see past my mouth. Prodigy you take, man. Got me by the loose of my pants. Got me on the curl and the traffic passed me by. No questions, I say nothing. Looking for the mutant to be bucking the law. Nah, man, give short of my shit. Close my mouth, then I dip. See to me a G. It's a person who understands the plan. Can make no moves when you in the hands of the man. They got some new sweets down P Street. Left wing for the feds, right wing for the hard heads. Making more deals than buddy folks made with hearts feel. Somebody don't want my face in this place for 96 shit slick. Call me clean, looking fresh. Start be scratching at my chest under the order who, yes who, ain't none iller. The middle 1-to-1 to your ass. No more life, what you gave is the past. Cause ain't no future, 1 million cap your case. Disgrace your face, make it seem to be safe. Ain't no place to run.
Sometimes I don't even know how I'm gonna eat. About $20 away from being on the street. Shit, might see a nigga on TV, but hell, it's almost like I'm rapping for free. That little money be gone. God damn it, I'm gone. Gotta help keep the heat and the lights on. It would be nice to have more, but I kinda like being poor. At least I know what my friends here for. I wanna lie to you sometimes, but I can't. I wanna tell you that it's all good, but it ain't. It's niggas hurting and uncertain about if they gon' make it or not. That's why we got niggas killing, feeling like they coming up off a little dope they sold. You get some gold, but we won't make it as a whole. Cause without you, there'd be no me. And without no unity, there will never be any happiness. You can smoke a pound of cess, and it still won't relieve your stress. God bless my thought process.
The thought process. Now, as an outcast, I was born, wasn't warned of the harm that would come to meet me like MetLife, but yet life done sent me through a lot of ups and downs like it ain't nothing, like elevators, but I ain't the one that's pushing the buttons. I got off at the 13th floor when they told me that it wasn't one. They said it's skipped from 12 to 14. Still smoking, still drinking. No, I'm sitting on the Lincoln 4 a.m. thinking that in reality the world is like a ball full of players. We trapped off in this maze with walls made of players and only prayer is the tightest game that you can have. The devil's taking a swing that might sprain the broken glass, but my crystal ball sees the pistol fall to the wayside. Nobody would die in cops and robbers when we used to play ride. Only thing we did was Williams Wayne. Never thought about hitting licks or slanging bang, slanging bang, slanging bang.
You can tell, COINTEL, my clique has never failed. My boat has never sunk, my ship has never sailed. My hope is never shaken, my spirit is never broken. My legs are never open, my words will always be quoted. My vision is focused. Tell the POTUS I don't trust him, he'll never be noticed. I think it's time that I put you all on notice. I'm the one, David Ruffin, I'll never be Otis. If I did it, then it better work. The music industry hates me cause I'll never twerk. I'm in a different world, each verse brings the metaverse. Optometrist, I change vision like the Oculus. Watch me fly over Metropolis. Tell all the populace, rise from sarcophagus. No hypothesis, I see apocalypse. Muhammad's disciple speaks like a prophetess. We got him like we got him like, yeah. We got him like. Tell the people we coming through and we got them like it's Neelam from the west, coming strong, Cali's best. We got them like. Tell the people we coming through and we got them like. U-N-I-T-Y, that's a unity. U-N-I-T-Y, love a black man from infinity to infinity. Who you calling a bitch? U-N-I-T-Y, we gotta let them know. U-N-I-T-Y, that's the one. Here we go. Another flow. Every time I hear a brother call a girl a bitch or a hoe, trying to make a sister feel low, you know all of that gots to go. Now everybody knows there's exceptions to this rule. I don't be getting mad when we playing, it's cool, but don't you be calling me out my name. I bring rap to those who disrespect me like a dame. That's why I'm talking. One day I was walking down the block, I had my cut off shorts on right, cause it was crazy hot. I walked past these dudes when they passed me. One of them felt my booty, he was nasty. I turned around red, somebody was catching a rat. Then the little one said, yeah, me, bitch. And laughed. Since he was with his boys, he tried to break fly. I punched him dead in his eye and said, who you calling a bitch? U-N-I-T-Y, you gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y, that's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y, you gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch, you're a hoe. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y, you gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y, that's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y, you gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch, you're a hoe.
Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling.
Planet Earth was my place of birth, born to be the sole controller of the universe. Besides the part of the map I hit first, any environment I can adapt. When it gets worse, the rough gets going, the going gets rough. When I start flowing, the mic might bust. The next day to shake from the power I generate. People in Cali used to think it was earthquakes, cause times is hard on the boulevard. So I bolt guard and never get scarred. I'm guard, but it seems like I'm locked in hell. Looking over the edge, but the R never fell. A trip to slip, cause my Nikes got grip. Stand on my own 2 feet and come equipped. Any stage I'm seen on, a mic I fiend on. I stand alone and need nothing to lean on. Going for self with a long way to go. So much to say, but I still flow slow. I come correct and I won't look back, cause it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even the
Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling.
I learn to relax relax in my room and escape from New York and return through the wound of the world as a thought, thinking how hard it was to be born. Me being queen with no physical form. Millions of cells with one destination to reach the best part, it's life's creation. 9 months later, a job well done. Make way, cause here I come. Since I made it this far, can't stop now. There's a will and a way, and I got the know-how to be all I can be and more, and see all there is to see before I'm called to go back to the essence. It's a lot to learn, so I study my lessons. I thought the ghetto was the worst that can happen to me. I'm glad I listened when my father was rapping to me, cause back in the days they lived in caves, exiled from the original man and strayed away. Now that's what I call hard times. I'd rather be here to exercise the mind than I take a thought around the world twice. From knowledge to born back to knowledge precise. Across the desert that's hot as the Arabian, but they couldn't cave me in, cause I'm the Asian. Reaching for the city of Mecca, visit Medina. Visions of Nefertiti, then I seen her. Mind keeps traveling. I'll be back after I stop and think about the brothers and sisters in Africa. Return the thought through the eye of a needle. For miles I fought and I just brought the people under the dark skies on the dark side. Not only there, but right here's an apartheid. So now is the time for us to react. Take a trip through the mind, and when you get back, understand your third eye seen all of that. It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even the nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Even the nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. No more props, I want property in every borough. Nobody's stopping me because some thorough rhymes I make give me real estate for me to own. Wherever I bless a microphone, 007 is back and relaxing, on point and reacting and ready for action. I'm so low key that you might not see me incognito and taking it easy. Pride is kept on a hush hush in front of a crowd. I get loud as a bum rush, but calm. Keep a low pro and play the background. Hoping the whack rapper put the mic back down. So rip it, break it in half, go ahead and slam it. Cause when it's time to build, I'm a mechanical bonding, amending, attaching and blending. So many solos, there is no ending. People in my neighborhood, they know I'm good. From London to Hollywood, wherever I stood. Footprints remain on stage ever since. Sidewalks and streets, I leave fossils and dents. When I had sex, I left my name on next. My trademark was left throughout the projects. I used to get rich when I played CeeLo. When I roll 4, 5, 6, they go Guido. So I collect my cast and slide. I got my back, my guns on my side. It shouldn't have to be like that. I guess it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even.
Oh yeah, 1, 2 in the place to be. On the MIC is me, so I pour the DFC, and I get busy. In front of me, on the 1 and 2, you have the Giants, the cup provider, just doing it do. Also in, oh yeah, 1, 2 in the place to be. On the, oh yeah, 1, 2 in the place to be. On the MIC is me, so I pour the DFC, and I get busy. In front of me, oh yeah, 1, 2 in the place to be. On the MIC is me, so I pour the DFC, and I get busy. In front of me, on the 1 and 2, you have the Giants, the cup provider, just doing it do. Also in the house, you have Raekwon and Jazzy G, and this is Holy War, and I get busy like this. Let's walk this dog, Jazzy. Supreme wisdom is what I give them, just to kill. It's how I'm living. I'm Sir I, the God on the microphone. Let me show you why the stage is my throne. Intelligent, individual with intellect. Watch me pick up the microphone and rap you, and your homeboys too. You get posse group or the whole damn crew. I'll do it casual. I'll come classical. Let's be rational. irrational. It's all actual. The laws of nature allows me to do this. So do the knowledge and watch me just prove this. To make a record is what I am making. Guinness Book of Records is what I am breaking. My energy is flowing and it's causing false fictions. I am called a scientist and you are science fiction. So just listen to the light that I'm shining. The wisdom that I'm speaking are the words that are rhyming. The bars of rhyme, divine force is busy. Make you hit the hop or get dizzy. Then you snap your fingers or mingle. Scream, shout, or laugh or just mingle.
So you can lead yourself to peace. I got a real objective here. I am effective here, cause I select a clear method for all suckers I maul and fall and crawl into the pit of purgatory. I go for glory, I'm taking inventory, counting all the tough luck ducks while I narrate, relay and equate, dictate and deviate, cause my fate is to be making history. I use sincerity, but I'm still very deep. Doubts and questions of all the skeptics. I'm kicking clout and I'll even bet this is true. There's nothing so-so, cause I know right about this minute I'm in it, admit it, I did it for you. Cause this is what I'm into. So chill while I instill that we almost fulfill the proper mission for us. And yo, this is a must. To these lines are my rhymes I attest. These are the words that I manifest. I manifest. Take heed to the words that I manifest. Take heed to the words that I manifest. I suggest you take a rest for the words I manifest. They will scold you and mold you. Well, I impress upon you the fact that I use my tact app, rhyming, proclaiming, and chill while I attract that girl you're with. I got a sincere quality. I give her all of me, cause you're too small to be trying to rip. So let me uplift and shift my gift. Let's go to the fullest capacity. I got tenacity, because I have to be the brother who must live and give with much insight and foresight to ignite, excite and delight. And you might gain from it, or feel pain from it, because I'm ultimate and I'm about to let off knowledge, wisdom, understanding, truth, recruit. So won't you throw a hand in the air, put up a peace sign and please find it. Though we're feeling good, we should, we could, we would. Stop. Think for a moment, okay, and then sway. Well, I convey that we must do away with all the stress and the strife. So God bless your life. Use kindness and never blindness, and you will find that this perspective is best. Check it out. These are the words that I manifest. I manifest.
Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo.
Black.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet one leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me, they think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building, they're shooting at me. I dip, do a backflip, then I hit him in the heart with sharp steel bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet.
Yo, prophet, come here real quick. Yo, I just saw Ignorance downtown. Let me put you on.
Well, he down there bugging. He got them ill and out. They shooting everything else.
Let's continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick, she said she knew where Ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had babies having babies and young niggas selling crack.
I think the bitch is lying, it's a setup, I can smell it. But ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoyt and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train, I'm being followed. My 7th sense is danger. I turn around, it's anger. And he brought a Mobb along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck, now I can't see on my hem. They hit me with a dart filled with the pork chop serum. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair, but that can't stop the profit.
Yo, Prophet, ignorance is tired of you following them around. We about to put it in and out right now. Animosity, fear, get it.
One of the first things I think young people, especially nowadays, should learn how to do is see for yourself and listen for yourself.
My method of dropping mental. Simple. Yeah, very complicatedly I place it. Poor righteous teachers speaking of what was spoken in their Bible. And now I'm calling me a racist. Damn. I cram to understand their wicked way of living. Man was given law, not really to see free. You be no wise, be ain't selling them fantasy. Word is my life, G. Most definitely PRTB never down. We're up with the kings and crowns, not clowns. No blue eyes or blonde hair is over here. And now a certain sex and fear. But why must I be a racist for turning people to the truth? Direct from a tree called life. When I strive to be the best that I can be, and best for me is G. PRT, the pure real type.
We wanna bring people in a throne. We wanna bring people in a throne.
With vice, I hold the mic device. With force, I keep it away, of course. And I'm keeping you from sleeping. And on the stage, I rage and I'm rolling. And to the poor, I pour it on my metaphors. I'm not bluffing, there's nothing that we ain't did before. We played your stage, the points made you consider it done by the prophets of rage. All the people say,
yo, Rip, you next one up, you get to the east side, we got to kick for the east side, G.
I roll with the punches so I survive. So try to rock cause it keeps the crowd alive. I'm not ballin', I'm just calling. But I'm past the days of yes, y'allin'. I wiggle round, I pump, you jump up. Hear my words, my verbs to get
juiced up.
I've been around a while, you can't describe my sound. Clear the way for the prophets of rage. All the people say,
hey yo, Rip, we got to get to my man Ralph in the south. Let's kick it to the south side, G.
I'll ring your bell, can you tell I got feeling? Just peace at least cause I want it. I want it so bad that I'm starving. I'm like Garvey, so can you see me? It's like that, I'm like that, leave me the hell alone. If you don't think I'm a brother, then check my chromosome. And then you check the state, I declare a new age. Get down for the prophets of rage, the rage, the rage.
Time to wake up and time to make a plan and band together like China. We need to find a better form of unity, then we'll be in the right path, on the right track, darker light black. Don't let them tell you it's wrong to fight back. Come on! But the enemy is not your brother. It's that other motherfucker, the one that baited, robbed and degraded you. And he don't like to see you made it through the bullshit that came with being a brother man, stolen from the motherland, placed in another land 400 and some odd years ago. Till about the time we were Afros, we've come so far, so fast from what they call the past. But that just passed, and with the last in line for justice, what's this? Nah, man, that ain't gonna work. Yo, bust this black to the future, back to the past. History is a mystery, cause it has all the info. You need to know where you're from, where you're coming, I'll tell you where you go.
The subject at hand is about your own people.
the motherland. Just something. Just something. Just something. Just something.
My beloved brothers and sisters, the subject at hand is about your own people. The poison animal eaters and slaves of a mental depth and power. And our next speaker, well, we know who he is.
This is not a rhyme about the racial times, and if you don't wanna hear it, then pay it no mind. What I'm about to say may get you all upset, so I apologize and the wise don't sweat. The matter at hand is toward the black that live a falsehood life, and that's no way to act. You don't wear gold because you can't afford it. The medallion was cheap, so you went out and bought it from a Chinese man or some Korean fella. I bet you think your money went to help Mandela. Oh really? Has the past been forgotten? Dressing how they used to in the days of picking cotton. Martin Luther King did a lot for us, but today it's cool to play the back of the bus. I study 120, I'm writing exact, so I think I should reveal what it is to be black.
I'm a black man, I'm a black man, I'm a black man, I'm a black man.
Now everybody's wearing the red, black, and green. Here's the point, do you know what it means? Red for the bloodshed, black for the people, green for the land to be utilized equal.
Yo, I'm from Africa.
Boy, you're just a faker. Name one city.
Jamaica.
Wrong. And I think that's a shame. An African look with an American name. You might fool others, but you can't fool son. Wanna build with a brother, then I am the one. Play connect the dots all the way to the motherland. What have you done for your nation, my brother, man? You can't even do the right things for self. Then you got the nerve to criticize somebody else. If it wasn't for Chuck, you wouldn't know of Farrakhan. I understand that the man is a paragon. Open up your eyes and ears and try to learn. Stop perpetrating with your false concern. Even some rappers fronting in their videos, nothing but Oreos, trying to be memorial. I'm not impressed by the way some stars perpetrate to be original. You know who you are. I diss my people who choose to lack, cause there's more to learn on how to be black.
Black man, I'm a black man, I'm a black man, I'm a black man, I'm a black man. I'm a black man, I'm a black man, I'm a black man, I'm a
And then they say I'm prejudiced, cause I like red bones. But nowadays original girls are headstrong. Not as a whole, but the majority I know are too busy fronting, yo, trying to be fly though. You might hear this and think I'm tripping, but knowledge the wisdom before you start flipping. As modern day God, I do analysis to find out what makes them hard like calluses. Instead of being sweet, truthful and soft, they wanna be false and that turns me off. Your hair's not real, neither are your eyes, and your makeup is swine plus a big disguise. Your clothes are tight, I can see every inch, and then you wonder how I get this urge to pinch. Selling me sex without making love, I'm not keep to be sweating you, and that's unheard of. If I got dollars, I'm good for your number. If I look fine, I get a one night slumber. Wham bam, but no thank you man. Wanna knock the boots, but you don't know who I am. This is not a diss to my black sister. If I screamed on your daughter, pardon me mister. The point I make is such a visual fact. Teach her to be original and how to be black.
I'm a black man, I'm a black man, I'm a black man.
I got a plan, some sort of strategy. Hold my calls and get in touch with ESD. Give them the message, give them a red alert. Tell them I need them, tell them it's time to work. Tell them I'm home, thinking of my profits. Going out in the world to teach knowledge to the brothers and sisters that don't know about the mother, about the right way to go. Stop them from selling out. Teach them what pride is all about. Go out and tell them it's time to take a stand. YZ is working, thinking of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan.
to explain what I expressed just a second ago. Cause you still don't know, at least you don't act like you do. And if you do, what am I gonna do with you? Here's my shoe, put your foot in it. But see what I'm seeing, black power in the realm and the government's disagreeing. They can't see it cause you're moving too fast and they can't last. Cause they just had a blast, not of the past but of cocaine. They keep shipping it, an addict takes a cigarette and keeps dipping it, smoking, token. Hey, I don't play that, I'm frowning while Mr. Reagan kept clowning. Time for a change, I mean a revolution. Open your eyes, a black president solution. Right in your face, yo, when you still don't see it. Yo, that's the way it's gonna be. And I agree, before the bomb comes down, you gotta stand your ground and stop pulling your own kind down. You need to stop clowning. So I'ma raise my hand for power. YZ is thinking of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan. YZ is thinking of a master plan.
We all know Roger lives in Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, the Bronx, and Fiends. For knowledge, and people try to diss him because of that. Surrounded by the ghetto, plus the fact that the brother's black. But Roger gets high, Gray's on tests, he smokes, Gray sells the rest. But brothers yell him because he has a gold and gold. The war's hanging on the wall from the brain of pain. Behold, Roger doesn't fight, his brain is his left and his right. But if tainted, he just might. So for you brothers flying with a broken wing, watch Roger do his thing. Graduated from high school, but didn't advance or enhance, no scholarship, cool. Flip, he did not, he got a job in a parking lot. Teased cause he wasn't making G's at a crack spot. He started meeting the people with the high ranks, obtained the job as the manager of 8 banks. Roger started rolling the Benz, had a bunch of rich friends, then that's where his ghetto life ends. He rolls around the projects he lived in once in a while. Sees the brothers that was yelling and cracks a smile. They have rings, but he has a ring of keys and D's. And now my man Roger's worth G's. He doesn't have to rap or sing, he has to think. So watch Roger do his thing.
Say what? Come on, Sam. Yeah. Educated man from the motherland. You see, they call me a star, but that's not what I am. I'm a jungle brother, a true blue brother, and I've been to many places you'll never discover. Step to my side, suckers run and hide. Africa's in the house, they get petrified. You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. Because they can't stand the sight of the jungle. They never fight a fuss, they never curse or cuss. They just stand on the side and stare at us. They get out of line, I put them on a vine and give them one big push for all mankind. There ain't nothing to it, I just go ahead and do it. I lay down the jungle sound and run right through it. And when I'm on the mic, I never stutter or stumble, cause I'm a jungle brother, straight out the jungle.
Cool and quiet, but quick to start up a riot. I write the rhyme, bums insist to bite it. I wear no gold around my neck, just black medallions. I show the homes of 3 black stallions. I don't care for fear, cause fear's me. Out of 10 ways of dying, the first my G. I'm harder than the hardest, hard as hard can get. Africa and I was Sammy B's on the set. I kicked the rhyme to the girl and she became my pet. I lent the sucker some juice and now he's still in debt. The sucker said he wasn't scared but still in all he sweat. A poor man became rich because on me he bet. My brother's searching high and low, they're looking for me. But will they find me?
In the J-U-N-G-L-E.
It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Quick to toast an MC just like an English muffin. Don't worry about a thing because the Puba's never bluffing. I get headaches from the whack, so then I take a buffin' and I max. I wait until the opportune time and then I tax. But should I max? Headaches and sinning is for sinners, so I guess I'm not a sinner. Beginners for beginners, so I guess I'm no beginner. This is how I spark it, puts money in my pocket. When it comes to having pleasure, I get hard as a rocket. MC Grand Poo coming through all the residue. The songs remain classic, dating back to the Babalu. My boys, I call them op. The phone's out of them jockin'. I can think of many episodes I swung in Lincoln Park. No, I'm not a phony, and I got a tenderoni. Love the way she is, not too fat, not too bony. Don't drink shake, I won't sink like a tanker. Knock the boots off a skirt in Casablanca, and I thank her. Some rappers stink like Engelbert Humperdinck. Better yet, Dick Cavett. I got a bad habit similar to the girl, or she's got a habit. I think with the brain, and I wish behind the zipper. I'm living kinda good, similar to Jack Tripper. A landlord named Roper did a show at the Copa. When I'm finished with this, I'll be paid like Oprah. So if honey wants to act fly, I'll just play like Guy and I'm playing stick out your thumb and hits, cause you've been cut off like a light switch. See, I'm programmed to slam with the summer, spring, or fall. Before I do a show, I get some kicks out the mall. Then I get my gear and I give Trevor a call, cause he works in the barbershop right behind the mall. Other rappers try to rhyme me, but you know they got dead. To put it blunt, honey, I shrunk the kids. So boogers back off, breaking off, here comes the regulator. Bet you that's a fine night.
One for all, Red Nubian. It's all for one, Red Nubian. One for all, Red Nubian. It's all for one, Red Nubian.
Lift every voice and sing. Yeah, but we gon' lift every fist and swing. So save the Negro spiritual. It's 1992 and niggas need a miracle. And no more song and dance like we shall overcome and ain't got a chance. Y'all stuck on I have a dream. Need to put the picket sign down and get on the team. Stand up and do something. Stop begging for a meal, cause everything is real. Nigga, look at yourself, you in hell. Claiming welfare, or should I say farewell? Mr. Christian, you was too spooky. Now Bush want a slave and Russia wanna nuke me. And the most you can tell me is love thy enemy. Stay off the Hennessy, pops, I want freedom, so hand me the 9. You can pray for yours, but I'ma go get mine. Now how long has it been? 437 years, but never again. God bless America, but for what? About goddamn America the slut? Now I can name that tune, cause the land of the free is selling Negroes at noon. But how soon we forget? Mention the Holocaust, niggas have a fit. Sorry it's real, but I'm fresh out of tears. Cause lynch that nigga still ringing in my ears. I want freedom, justice, equality, Islam. So it's hard to keep calm when I'm accused of being racist for loving my people first. Now they wanna put me in a hearse, but black people never made white slaves. And we was too loving to put Jews in the oven. But the pilgrims wasn't so friendly then. And by the way, I never ate an Indian. So who's the real savage? 6 feet tall on the average. Count the number of the goddamn beast. To the east, my brother, to the east, say never again.
Black is back. Black is back. Black is back.
Well, I'm black, the dominant shade. I'm an upgrade, a hip-hop musician, so listen as I get paid. See, just rips the cut with the dope. Still can't afford if I can't sample a dope noise show up. I know the ledge over the edge, I won't fall. This rhyme was designed for the fighting fall. We got to struggle and fight against apartheid. Who are these people telling us we're to live and die? I'm sorry to say, but one day we are gonna die. I don't know about you, but I'm here and I'm gonna try to make the black man understand that we can get the program back in our hands as a motherland. You see, it's gonna be hard, but I'm God. I got the proof, the truth, and now it's time to get loose. Spreading my wisdom, educate the people. Forget these divine evils, just leave them a hell alone. Pick up your telephone, dial some positive brothers so they can join in and come along. Peace, unleash the part, Minister Farrakhan, for preaching and teaching the truth to the deaf and blind. With negative brothers, you know Shabazz don't bother. Most brothers strive, but I strive harder. These are actual facts, the dominant black, I'm right and exact. I came to tell you, my brother, black is back.
Concerning the black is back. Concerning the black is back. Concerning the difference between the
lean on me.
Here goes a little something like this.
Just lean on me. Just lean on me. Just lean on me.
All Black, the Metal Lounge is your
Can I
vibe.
get a yes? No. Why? I ain't happy, cause I came back for these troubles to grab me, and they've gotten a hold on me. My oh my, things ain't what they used to be. Looks to me like Eastside got problems. Now it's time to see what we can do to solve them. Change for the better, letter, new rule being forced to school so we can get rid of all the bad apples in the bunch. Clean up the walls and cook better lunch. Put the students in class where they should be. To stop roaming the halls and oh could we please eliminate the drug situation. Stop smoking and get an education. Point blank, let's change the whole scenery. You need help? Well hey, lean on me. What do you do in a situation like this? Get tough or get dissed. The job is yours to play the boss, enforce the laws, the cause, the source is knowledge. Wanna go to college or wanna be garbage? It's up to you, so what you gonna do? I prefer to learn, cause this is for your own concern. You gotta earn however the world turns. So wake up and put some sense in your head. Don't be misled, use your brain instead. Because a brother like me can't understand you playing yourself cheap like a soggy old pamper. Since I'm around, I'm destined and bound to resurrect and perfect the entire school around. The whole entourage, a class so large under Joe Clark.
I'm the head nigger in charge.
The man with the master plan for discipline. Making changes no matter what we twist and bend. You may not understand what this mean to me, but for your own good, just lean on me. Just lean on me.
Heed the words of the brother, sissy.
Letters to words, word to phrase to paragraph. Heed math as J begins class. Science or past is now brought to the rhyme fix. From the scroll, straight to the verb stick. God to gods, from gods to man. Many kings, many leaders, a fist from a hand. They call me militant, now what does this mean? Do I carry a gun to make the army scene? With the cause I never pause, as simply as the brother. Raise the flag, wave the colors. Red, black, green with the key, the difference. Words make a way in the world in an instant. Living to die and I die to live again. 360 degrees. Comprehend, a man getting stronger till he's man no longer. Unearthly state makes the time seem shorter. The ever radiant awareness brought forth the one. Open eye and strong sun. Practicing preach, standing by what I teach. So you all stand starving as I start to unleash. Words of love. Brought from the Genesis will exist till Armageddon is a witness. The originals built the earth. Why must there be aggression to learn a basic lesson? Quite majestic, stern within reality. A juggernaut when you tamper with mentality. I wear a crown, extension and dimension of a brain cell, bringing hell to the sellouts. The ever tangled web we weave, always trying to obtain, no attempt to achieve. Descendants of kings and queens act like jesters, never potential, quarter of the measure. Jealousy of what are we becomes tendency for their thievery. Alright, cool, but no need to pull a tool, cause that's a fool. I get my wood sliced in my stool to produce the words that they drool about. It's another way of taking out these sissies who may try to extinct my principality, but of course they're not having me madness. From beginning, I'm the end, observe me. Ignorance is not a trend, so as I beckon for a few seconds, pull the reins and hear the words of the brother.
She blows my life. Well, all MC, all DJ, all musicians in general, let's get together because it's crucial. Ladies and gentlemen of Rapology, we owe our fans and ourselves an apology for coming out of faces all wrong. You know, talking all kinds of yang on a song. Just like snakes, we're always rattling. Do you see rock and roll stars battling? No, sucker MCs this, sucker MC that. Yo, troops, when are we gonna stop this crap? It is a waste and oh so sad that the good gotta suffer with the bad. And as for the violence and negative hype, yo, I wanna kill that stereotype. Ever since rap got some publicity, all we ever talk about is sucker MCs. Come together right now in unity. Let me not show you, man. Yes, man. Let's just like grow up, know what I'm saying? Yo, star, brethren, homeboy, amigo, in the name of good music, control your egos, cause while you revel in short-lived fun, You only heard the music in the long run. Here's an example of what I mean straight up front. Ain't no lines to read between. Let's pretend that I got a riff and come out my face a little something like this. So, it's finally here, the big toe down. You was bragging that you come to take over town. Your goose is cooked, your behind is bacon. You're dreaming again, my friend said I'm mistaken. Your mouth is like a door with no latch. You count your chickens before they hatch. Well, I am the hunter, you are the duck. Tough titty, but it gotta be soft.
Ever since rap got some publicity, all we ever talk about is sucker MCs. Come together right now in unity.
Freedom is a road seldom traveled by the multitude.
Public enemy number one.
Show what you got. Show what you got. Show what you got.
Public enemy number one.
Show what you got. Show what you got.
Public enemy.
Show what you got.
Public enemy.
Show what you got.
Public enemy number one.
Black and brown. Show what you got.
Black
Public enemy.
What you got.
Public enemy.
Black and proud.
Number one.
Black and proud.
Show what you got.
Public enemy.
Show what you got.
Public enemy number one. Public enemy. Public enemy number one. Public enemy number. Public enemy number one. Public enemy number one.
Blessed with a talented format. I'm kicking the earth like a doormat. The more I grow, the more I understand. And I don't really care about a grafted man, cause he wants to mold me, shape and carve me. But I use my mind like Marcus Garvey. Dr. King was a man with a new faith. They got rid of him, that was the last day. Clue was Klux, the man of a clan. Called to crucify the intelligent black man. Honor is African to die as a dweller. Reach out to teach like Nelson Mandela. Power for all my people, the rebels back and the brothers are equal. So let's unite so we can all resist him. Black, the shade of the solar system. Freedom of speech, I scream it loud. Proud to be black, cause black I'm proud. Black I'm proud. Can't stop the bum rush. Black I'm proud. Can't stop the bum rush. I'm living this race like a marathon, and I'm going out like Farrakhan. But he's not out cause the brother is all in. The black man was here since the day began. Beware, the cursed seed is out there. Tragedy will live for a light year. As long as we fight and go all out for each other. Black will be the color of my brothers. Find your ancestors and what they did, cause intelligent blacks built pyramids. Seek and obtain, you'll find descriptions. Pyramids were built by Egyptians and put on plantations to work the fastest. Mothers and sisters raped by slave masters, gamed by the devil and swift talkers. Until this day my brothers are sleepwalkers, tricked by the devil to feel inferior. In all reality, my people are superior. Freedom of speech, I scream it loud. Proud to be black, cause black I'm proud. Black I'm proud. Can't stop the bum rush. Black I'm proud. Can't stop the bum rush. Bum rush, bum rush, bum rush, bum rush.
Old Black, the Metal Lounge is a vibe.
Hey young world, the world is yours. Hey young world, the world is yours. Young world, young world.
Take it out on this one here. Peace. Thanks for listening. This rap beat,
it may cause concern. It's
boring beat.
Why don't you listen and learn?
Love, peace, happiness,
that once was strong,
but due to society,
even that's turned wrong.
Times have changed.
Hey, it's cool to look bummy and be a dumb dummy and disrespect your mommy.
Have you forgotten
who put you on this earth, huh?
Who put you on cry?
And who loved you since your birth? Reward is a brainwashed kid going wild. Young little girls already have a child.
Bad company.
Hey, now you've been framed.
The parents are
hurted and ashamed
for ruining yourself.
And your mommy can't cope. Hey, little kids don't follow these dopes.
As a rule from a non-fool.
Your life don't drool. Don't be a fool like those that don't go to school.
Get ahead
and accomplish things. You'll see the wonder and the joy life brings.
Don't admire these.
Hey, they don't admire you. Their time's limited, hard rocks too. So listen, be strong, scream whoopee-doo. Go for yours, cause dreams come true.
And you'll make your mommy
so proud of you too.
And this is a message
that the ruler Rick threw, and it's true.
You know what? We like to party, party. You know what? We like to party, party.
Hey, young world.
You know what? We like to party,
Hey, Mr. Big
Hey, don't you look fly?
You don't have a lot.
Oh my, you've been fighting again and you forgot why. Hey kid, walk straight, master your high.
Why?
Because you make your family cry. And all jokes aside, are you in good health?
Hey, little boy.
Now have you really checked yourself? You're a disgust, you know someone that I can trust.
You'd steal Mom's welfare,
and you'd run and buy some dust. And
plus, I must say,
big shot you're not. Your friends are talking and I'm hearing that your girls are what? You didn't know? Go steal and rob.
And while you're at
go get a suit for a job. You see you're acting like this urge is demanding.
Come on, wake up.
Have some understanding. Society's a weak excuse for a man.
It's time for the
Now it's time to take the stand. Believe it or not, the Lord still shines on you. He
guides you,
and He watched you as you grew. Plus,
past the age
of a little child, that's true. But folks your age don't act like you do. So
be mature
and put the boy to a halt.
And if you're over 18,
I wish you'd act like an adult.
Don't live in a world
of hate.
Pull yourself together
and get yourself straight.
Men don't steal.
Hey, most don't borrow.
And if you smoke crack,
your kids will smoke crack tomorrow.
So be more mature.
And kids, do your chores.
Make your own money.
Hey, be proud, that's yours.
You know why? Cause that's a man.
That's brains, no spite.
Staying out of trouble
when it comes in sight.
And a man never loses a fight
in God's sight, cause righteous laws are overdue. And this is a message that the ruler Rick threw, and it's true.
You know what?
Hey, young world.
The world is yours.
Hey, young world.
Oh Black, the Meta Lounge has realigned my frequencies, baby.